You hurt one of mine, bro. I just know me and the people I'm around, man. Ain't no talk, ain't no peace party, ain't no toast. Nah, we good. They ain't toasting nothing, but we can't even be in the same vicinity.
And even if it leads to what Young Thug is caught up in right now.
Okay.
Even if it leads to that, you couldn't do it.
That's different though.
How?
Cause ain't no. Okay, so. So this is what we're gonna do. Ask that question again, cause I got something for your ass. I got something for you. Let's go. Okay.
In that case,
Okay.
things not being let go led to where they at right now. So when you see what could happen, how, your partner passing away, you getting this almost instant blessing, $1 million, you up, doing shows all over the place. You get that. There's gotta be some spiritual connection.
For sure.
From you sitting there thinking, yo, this dude wanted me to rap. I'm gonna keep going. And then you getting it like that. There's something spiritual there. And you get to that level, and you might have some issues, and you decide not to let it go. And you end up where he's at right now.
Yes, I agree with you back on that part, cause you know what I'm saying, but it goes back to what I said at the beginning. I feel like it all can be prevented. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It all comes back to that. It can be prevented. Of course, shit, man. Like I say, if it was me and Thug, if it was some shit like that, me and Thug had to do a versus. And you know what I'm saying? Me and Thug ain't the best. We're not the best of friends, but we still have mutual respect for each other.
Right.
That motherfucker would have been a Zoom call. You know what I'm saying? That just been respect. I respect you because the tension.
Zoom.
But listen,
Zoom is gonna get mad.
But no,
downloads of this.
What I'm saying is, it's only because the tension comes from the entourage around us. It ain't more so Jeezy and Gucci could probably be talking. It's the niggas around, bro. You gonna let him say that about your buddy like that?
Here's the thing though, entourages ain't leading the movement.
For sure.
Facts.
For sure.
You are.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times people let their entourages lead them. But their entourage ain't thinking about the next move to get to the next million and how we're gonna take care of this and da-da-da. Now you're gonna be set. The entourages ain't thinking about that. So when you the brains of the operation and your entourage is leading you, what's gonna happen?
But a lot of times, Math, they not the brains, and their entourage is leading.
Then there's that.
Yeah?
Then there's
Absolutely.
that. Standing in front don't make you a leader. Then there's that.
Just
Then
because
there's
you the
that.
mouthpiece and the one on the camera
Don't make
mean
you the leader.
That you're the leader.
I hear what you're saying, but in the cases of the people who are.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but with a lot of these rappers, there are people that you're not seeing that's in their entourage that's controlling everything. And I'm sure he could tell you.
Even if the word ain't control, there's a difference between an entourage and a council. Every leader I've ever known has a council, has a circle of people who he can go to and go, what do you think? And it's not a matter.
The king's trusted men.
It's a difference between being a boss and a leader. A boss is good for. The best bosses are tyrants. The best leaders are servants. What I saw Jeezy do on that stage was a leadership move. He was serving someone. I'm going to do this to make sure that these things don't happen anymore. That's me being a servant, as opposed to me being a boss and saying, go get them.
You're right. Now look, when I first saw it, that's what I first saw. I was like, damn, that's some real shit from Jeezy. But after I sat on, you get yourself a 3-day rule, I'm mad at hell at Jeezy. Because, bro, you gotta think, blood on this shit, man. Y'all done, No, bro. Fuck no, man. senior artists out there, that the case. You know what I'm saying? But like what I'm saying is like, it could have even been a conversation. Y'all didn't even have to do no verses. That shouldn't have been. I know the culture want to see it, but as long as we know we good, we ain't got to explain for the culture. That's how.
But you don't think the example being set, that's gonna happen again.
It's symbolic.
You're right.
It's gonna happen again.
It's symbolic. Because for everybody who feels like you, let's say Jeezy thinks like you do, and he sent somebody else out there. Or he took the call in private. There's somebody in the crowd going, that's that bullshit. Them niggas ain't cool. He ain't really mean that shit. If he really meant it, he'd have been out there by himself. That shit's still popping. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, them niggas still, we still gonna get it. Soon as he leave out of here, we gonna get it. He ain't go out there, it ain't official.
I heard kids was fighting in school over that.
Oh yeah, who told us?
Kids of the entourages was fighting in school.
Who told us that?
Was
that
21?
Drama? Or,
no, Drama.
It was Drama.
Yeah.
Like, nah, it was, bro, because you had like, niggas was picking sides. Like, you a Jeezy fan, you a Gucci fan. You know, like I said, I'm from the same city, but like, my iPod, I'm listening to Jeezy. They don't know I'm listening to Jeezy. I know I'm listening to Jeezy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nah, you couldn't do that. I'm from the east side and playing Jeezy, because Jeezy's from Macon, but he was over on the 4th Ward. So I'm like 2 different areas. So I'm from the east side, you gotta ride with the east side. But I just felt like, when I was young and I didn't understand, I felt like Jeezy made better music. You know, I was always a fan of good music. Yeah. I felt like, man, who's talking about, he ratchet.
That's how we felt up here.
You feel me? So it's like, but as I got older, I'm like, damn, that nigga Gucci really like ratchet, like popping it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, what Jeezy, where you at? You ain't gonna do nothing. What Jeezy, what happened?
You felt like he let you down?
But I feel you on that. I feel like he let me down as a fan, but he did what was right for the culture. Let's put it like that.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.